It's almost weekend and that means lots of youth sports action. So let's take a look at what's happening in your region. The South African schools rugby team will look to make it 3 out of 3 when they take on Wales in their third and final international series match at Boland Park in Wellington tomorrow. The class of 2013 is on the verge of achieving the same feat as their predecessors in 2012 by winning all of their matches in the end of the season tour. Now for a look at the school's rugby fixtures. In the Western Cape, Boland Landbou takes on an impressive Oakland outfit in Bellville. Outeniqua bring down the curtain on what has been a very impressive season with a match against Daniel Pienaar, while Sax take on Stellenbosch in their penultimate matches of the season. Elsewhere in the country, Ithembelihle have their final game of the season against John Wharton, while over in the North Val it's time for the Beale Trophy semi-finals. Now in the matchups of the weekend, Queen's College will descend upon King Williamstown to take on their traditional rivals Dale College in a classic clash that dates back to 1926. The match will not only be a competition for bragging rights this year, but the home side Dale will use the occasion as a way to raise awareness for cancer. In the second Pink Day at the school, the first side will take to the field all in pink instead of their traditional red and black stripes. They'll hope that the pink brings them good luck, as Queen's College has had a better season than Dale, having lost only 3 times since Easter. Dale, on the other hand, hasn't won a match since June, when they defeated Hudson Park 21-10. Recent history suggests Queens will take it, having won 11 of the last 19 fixtures since 2003. One thing is for sure, these schools are set to end their seasons off with fireworks on the field. And finally, it's time for one of the most anticipated schoolboy rugby matches of the year, Grey College against Paul Roos Gymnasium. With the schools sharing a similar history and culture, this makes for a mouth-watering prospect on the rugby field. This will be the 30th time the two teams meet, with Grey College dominating the fixtures, claiming 22 wins from the possible 29. Entering this encounter, the side from Bloemfontein will be the heavy favourites, but Roos is no walkover team. The Stellenbosch lads haven't had a great season, but their performances against the Paarl Giants have shown that they have what it takes to compete with the best for all 70 minutes of the match. Yes, the season is drawing to a close, so expect matches filled with passion and pride as these boys write their names in the schoolboy rugby history books. Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat, warms pain away. What a great weekend of schoolboy rugby that promises to be. And while many schools around the country will be playing some of their last matches, Dale College, one of the oldest schools in South Africa, will be doing it in style by wearing pink. Now, you wonder why. Well, we're going to find out now by talking to the head of sport at Dale College, Mr. KJ Friend, who joins us on the line this morning. Mr. Friend, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me a bit about why Dale has decided to do this. I mean, I know that this is the second year that the school is going to have their first team marching out onto the field wearing pink. Why?
Well, basically what we're trying to do is, as a school, we're trying to raise awareness for cancer. And as a school, we want to support the fight against cancer and raising funds to raise awareness, obviously.
Fantastic. So how do people get involved and donate then?
Well, basically what you can do is you can contact the school on the school line. I can give it to you if you want me to.
Please
or
do.
You can... Excuse me?
Go right ahead. You can give us the line, yes.
The number is 043-642-1968, and then you can speak to Miss Leonie Ranger in the Old Dalen Union office.
Fantastic. Now, as I remember back in the day of my schoolboy rugby playing, the first team that I never ever played in, by the way, was always a source of great pride for the school. So how do the boys feel about playing in pink?
Well, the boys are quite excited about it. I mean, obviously they like to do something different.
Yeah.
And playing in pink is very different. And they see it, obviously they've seen the guys playing pink on TV, and now they're looking up to their heroes and their idols, I suppose, eh?
Indeed, indeed. So what are you hoping other schools will learn from this? Because I think that schoolboy rugby becoming ever popular can actually have a big impact on, changing the mindsets of our youngsters and then obviously making them into better people going forward. So what are you hoping other schools will learn from this?
Well, we definitely want other schools to come on board with the idea. And for next year, we've already got a couple other schools that have come on board.
Yeah.
So it's definitely growing in the country. And with schoolboy rugby being so popular in the country, it's definitely going to be a great success, I think.
So you think we can one day look forward to National Schoolboy Rugby Pink Day?
I think it's going to happen shortly, very shortly, if not next year.
Fantastic. Mr. Friend, thank you very much for taking our call and good luck for the weekend's encounter.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. KJ Friend, the head of sport at Dale College, telling us all about the pink rugby strip that the first team will be playing in this weekend. It's bound to be a crackerjack, no matter if it's pink, blue or purple. All right, now let's go over to Leanne. She's chatting to Mr. John Flismus all about mass hysteria.